Okay, hello everyone. It's been late. Everyone is late. How are you? How are you?
I'm great.
Okay, good. What about you, May? Tay Long?
Good evening, teacher.
I'm good.
Okay. Okay, we go straight to our lesson. We have to wait for the other a bit. Okay. Okay, tell me everyone, how is the weather at your place? It's start raining now? Is it start raining now?
My homeland is not raining.
No rain again? Oh no.
Yes,
Here in Battambang we got some rains, but not a lot, but it's cooled down a bit. Also not hot.
At my home, the rain came a big rain
Big rain.
around 2 hours, and
It's such a heavy rain then. Good.
heavy rain,
Yeah. Okay.
like a rainy season as usual.
Okay. What about Sota? How is the weather over there? Phnom Penh.
Since the rainy season started, it's only rained twice, and it's only 10 minutes, I guess.
Okay. So it's still hot.
But it's better than before.
Okay. Okay. What about you, May?
The weather here, it rains heavily.
How many time?
Today,
Yeah, like let's say since May, like from May, in the beginning of May and now.
it's just a few times.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Boromai?
Teacher, I just joined.
Yeah, we asking about rain. How is the weather over there? Is it rain? Is it not? Or hot, cold?
No, it's not raining, teacher. It's very hot here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about you, say?
We at Phnom Penh, my school is running in the morning,
Okay.
just a little bit, but then hot.
Okay. Good. Okay, Ravid, you just joined. You are always late. How is the weather over there? Okay, Ravid doesn't hear me. Okay. Then let's go to our lesson. Today we do reading. Topic is about reading. So read it. Who wanna go first? Who say something? Okay, you are slow. All right. Who wanna do it? Just do it.
Mecha.
Yeah.
Number 9. Jobs that no longer exist due to technological advance and shifts in social practice. There are many jobs that for better or worse, have either become impractical or fallen out of fashions. Here are a few of those forgotten career paths. Newspaper reader before the era of iPods and headphones. Factory owners used to employ people to stand on a podium, podium, podium
Podium.
and podium and recite from their day's newspaper in order to entertain and inform their workers.
Okay. One more paragraph.
Bowling alley pensetter. The bowling alleys are equipped with machines to clear the lanes and reset the pins. But before this technology was available, alley owners employed individuals, usually young men or teenagers, to stand at the back of the lanes and line up the pins manually after they have been knocked over.
Okay, good. May, you can go on from D.
Milkman. The advent of supermarkets has made this job
Extinct.
extinct, but up until the 1960s, a deliveryman dropped milk on your doorstep every morning and returned in the evening to retrieve the bottles. Today, those bottles are considered vintage.
Yeah, one more.
Lamplighter. Nowadays, we can turn on the lights with the flick of a switch, timers, or even hand clapping, but it was once accomplished with matches, wicks, and a very long stick. Man uses the petrol with the roads to kindle and later extinguish each street lamp one by one so that pedestrians could see in the dark.
Okay.
Food tester. Oh. Do I continue?
Yeah.
Food tester. We can thank the Food and Drug Administration for sparing us from this responsibility before standard regulations were in place. It was the job of a human tester to ensure the food was free of poison, whether intentional or unintentional, so that royalty, politicians, and the rich could come safely consume their dinners.
Okay, good. Let's continue to Sota.
Knocker up. Most of us now wake up to the electronic beeping of an alarm clock, but in the past, people were hired to knock on the window of doctor, factory worker, market traders, driver, mill worker, and other professions that required early rising. They carried long poles to reach the window of customer on upper floor. But one burning question is, how did the knocker up manage to wake up on time?
Okay. Yeah, it sounds weird, but yeah. Go on.
Long.
long. As you may have guessed, this job title isn't literal. In an eggman, alchemist or old-time chemist work over a fire. Long was servant hired to fan the flame to keep the blaze alive.
Okay. Good. Say, go on.
Necessary woman indoor plumbing was available to very few people until the second half of the 19th century, before the typical relieved themselves in chapel pots or piece pots, and wealthy citizens were fortunate enough to hire necessary women to drain and clean those pots. Richard, do I continue?
Yeah.
Switchboard operator. Switchboard operator works for large companies that might experience a high volume of calls, like hospital, hotels, or corporations. The operator sat in a line facing a wall of wires and buttons. They wore headphones and first answered the phone call, and then flip switch to transfer the call to the appropriate department. This position existed even up until the 90s, until the 1000, until the 1980s, until being replaced by receptionists, as well as automated answering services that are becoming more
Sophisticated.
sophisticated.
Okay, good. Ravid. Ravid. Start from here.
There's no need to mourn the demise of these old-fashioned careers. Thus, because new professions are being created all the time. Nowadays, you can be a social media consultant, app developer, or robotics technician, and even more careers are bound to merge in the year ahead.
Okay. So here is the. All right, you can go back and read again. You start again, Ravid. Finish up to here.
Due to technological advance and shift in societal practices, there are many jobs that, for better or worse, have either become impractical or fallen out of fashion. Here are a few of those forgotten career paths. Newspaper reader. Before the era of iPods and headphones, factory owners used to employ people to stand on a podium and
recite re, recite
Recite.
recite from that day's newspaper in order to entertain and inform their workers.
Okay, good. Long. Go on.
Bowling alley pin setter. Today, bowling alleys are equipped with machines to clear the lanes and reset the pins. But before this technology was available, owners employed individuals, usually young men or teenagers, to stand at the back of lanes and line up the pins manually. After they've been knocked over, milkmen. The advent of supermarkets has made this job extinct, but up until the 1960s, delivery men dropped milk on your doorstep every morning and returned in the evenings to retrieve the bottles. Today, those bottles are considered vintage.
Mhm.
Lamp lighter. Nowadays, we can turn on the lights with the flick of a switch, timers, or even hand clapping. But it was once accomplished with matches, wicks, and a very long stick. Men used to patrol the roads to kindle and later extinguish each street lamp one by one so that pedestrians could see in the dark.
Okay, good.
Food tester.
Yeah.
Food tester. We can thank the Food and Drug Administration for sparing us from this responsibility. Before standard regulations were in place, it was the job of a human tester to ensure that that food was free of poison, whether intentional or unintentional, so that royalty, politicians, and the rich could safely consume the dinners. Knock up. Most of us now wake up to the past. Wake up to the electronic beeping of an alarm clock. But in the past, people were hired to knock on the windows of doctors, factory workers, market traders, driver, mill workers, and other professions that required early rising. They carried long poles to reach the windows of customers on upper floors. But one burning question is, how did the knocker-ups manage to wake up on time?
Okay. Good question. Okay, what type?
Yes. Lunch, as you have guessed, this job title isn't literal. In an age when a chemist or old-time chemist worked over a fire, a lung was a servant hired to fan the flames to keep the blaze alive. Necessary women indoor plumbing was available to very few people until the second half of the 19th century. Before that time, people relieved themselves
Relieve them.
relieved themselves in chamber pots or piece pots, and wealthy citizens were fortunate enough to hire necessary women to drain and cleanse those pots.
Okay,
Switch,
go on.
switchboard operators worked for large companies that might experience a high volumes of calls, like hospitals, hotels, or corporations. The operator sat in a line passing a wall of wires and buttons. They wore headphones and first answered the phone call and then flipped a switch to transfer the call to the appropriate department. This position existed even up until the 1980s century.
Yeah,
Until being
yeah,
century thì chờ sợ
yeah. We call just 1980s. Kemarin,
1980s
kemarin
un,
sampai
to support
yeah.
until being replaced by receptionists, all well and automated answering service that are becoming more and more sophisticated.
Okay, good. Okay, who else? May, can you read it again? Start from here.
Start from where, teacher?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no need to mourn the diamond of this old-fashioned career, due because new professions are being created all the time. Nowadays, you can be a social media consultant, app developer, or robotic technician, and even more careers are born to emerge in years ahead.
Okay, good. Okay. We can read the vocabulary. Start from May. Read the word and
Okay.
also the meaning. And if you need to explain, then explain it.
Shifts means changes. For better or worse means the results might be good or bad. Podium is a raised platform for a speaker. Recite means read aloud or say something memorized. Pins means the white objects you try to knock down. In the sport of bowling, by rolling the ball down the long strip of wood called the lane.
Okay. What is manually?
Manually means by hand, not automatic or done with machines.
Okay.
Extinct. No. Oh,
Yeah.
do I continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Instinct means no longer exists. Doorstep is the area right outside the door. Vintage means old classic items.
Okay. Good. Sota, more vocabulary.
Clapping, putting your hand together to make noise. Wick, the string inside a candle. Stare a fire. Extinguish, put out a fire or light. Royalty, king, queens, princess, prince, princess, egg. Beeping, a short repetitive sound. Beep, beep, beep. Knock, hit, usually on a door, wall, or windows. Burning question, an important question or one raised by intensity of desire to know the answer.
Go on.
Age, era time period. Warn an employee to do some low from work. Fan the flame. Push air toward the fire. Blaze fire. Relieve themselves.
Urinated.
Urinated or defecated. Drain. Pour out liquid. Wire. Long thin pieces of metal that transmit electricity. Automatic or sophisticated, complex demise that or end.
Okay. Good. Okay, you can see the word and also the small paragraph at a time, and then you can read it. And if you don't understand, we can discuss it. So here they said 9 jobs that no longer exist. Now it's more than 9. I don't know how many jobs that no longer exist. Okay, any question for the comprehension reading? You understand it or not?
Teacher no longer exists. What that mean?
មានន័យថាលែងមានហើយ
Let me.
បើសត្វថាផុតពូជ extinct ផុតពូជ okay extinct ដល់ពេលការងារថាលែងមានហើយលែងមានការងារប្រភេទហ្នឹងទៀតហើយ okay អ្នកផ្សេងទៀតមានអានទៅយល់បានប៉ុណ្ណាតាហើយពីណាគេសាអានហើយប្រាយគូកាន់ទេមកតោះ
Teacher, what is mourn?
which one
Mourn. MOURN.
this one right
Yes.
there is no need to mourn that's or N. Can someone check dictionary? What is it? I'm not sure as well. But it sounds like when somebody die, then because here is about death, so mourn is like you feel deep sorrow, you feel sad, something like that. Regrets of someone die. Yeah, I think it's the mourn, yeah. ខ្មែរយើងដូចថាកាន់ទុក្ខហ្នឹងពាក្យហ្នឹង So there is no need to mourn the demise. ចង់និយាយថាយើងមិនគួរណាសោកស្ដាយអីទៀតទេអាស្អីចាស់បុរាណហ្នឹងណអ្វីដែលបានស្លាប់ទៅហ្នឹងណអូខេ You got it
Not really.
Yeah, you see, after they describe a lot of work or job that is extinct that no longer exists, it sounds like dead. That is the dead work, okay? Because demise. Demise means death or end. So there is no need to mourn for that because it's because of this old-fashioned career. Okay, and because then the new professional are being created all the times. ចឹងហើយយើងមិនបាច់ត្រូវស្ដោកស្ដាយអីទួញសោកអីសំណោះអាការងារកាចាស់មុនហ្នឹងទេព្រោះការងារថ្មីនេះវាមកបន្តបកកើតបន្តមករហូតនេះ Okay, that is the meaning. Simple. Let's go back to the beginning. Any question from here? So due to technological advances and shift in societal practices, there are many jobs that, for better or worse, have either become impractical or fallen out of fashion. There are a few of those forgotten career paths. Okay, any question from this?
Teacher, what is impractical?
It means no more practice. Impractical. Im is like no. Im is the we call prefix. It sounds opposite of it. If it is practical, then it is practical. It's still working, it's still doing. When impractical, it means no more practice. No more exists.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah. For example, like newspaper reader. Before there is newspaper readers. So they hire someone. They have like a small stage here. Is the podium. It's like a raised platform for the speaker. It look like a stage that someone will recite from that day newspaper. They read the newspaper for the large group of people, something like that. Okay. Because they have no time to read for themselves and they are working, so they are busy, so they need the newspaper readers to help them get the news, get like follow up the news. And what about this one? You know this one? What is it? Can someone tell me about it? Anh nói cái hai cái này giờ club ban đằng. No, you don't know. Bowling.
Nó chỉ bỏ bún này teacher.
Yeah, yeah. Anh nói là bỏ ball là ngày. Pin setting. Thì muốn cái thầu cam mà nó tôi riệp mà nó cái trong vậy thành trắng. Mình đã bỏ hết mình đã tôi riệp. Okay, the milk, it's also simple. It's mean that before that a lot of people just doing this kind of work, drop the milk on your doorstep and then it return to retrieve the bottle, I mean to get back the bottle, clean up and then refill the milk again. That is the simple text. And what about this one? Lamp lighter, you know lamp lighter? This word? Who have used the lamp lighter before?
Chung ký với teacher.
Yeah, it's kind of. Anh đang chỉ kiêng côm cái đã tam flow á, đôi tại phơi cái này dân phơi còn phơi flow dân họ ngay dân mà này chỉ non muốn cái miền nè đột năng miền nhà chỉ kiêng nắng nâu nâu năng hai cái miền cái xa thiên nại chẳng tập áo miền nè đã đột chụp lá cái miền nè đã đột chụp Below is no more chẳng miền nè pra ấy nó hay đột vì hay bị tập máu bật lột extinguish nó bật lột vì về là chết dục chết ấy chết bực rồi có đal mau cái chẳng ta khi mình đột đal bực thì nó sống chứ đôi khi mình flop slot cắt đấy phần tay chả kiêng dương đôi khi phơi pool dương đây nó ok tại chỉ non muốn cái đã đột pool năng của tôi mình là kiss ní. So reading is you're supposed to read and try to understand, okay? Also food tester, okay? Food tester. Lanterns. Who know lanterns? Yeah, kind of that. It's a lantern, yeah. On the compass. Okay. Food tester. Think you got it. If you don't get it, then raise your hand and discuss. Before they have food tester, we can thank the Food and Drugs Administration for sparing us from this responsibility. Before standard regulation were in place, it was the job of human tester to ensure the food was free of poison, whether intentional or unintentional, so that the royalty, politicians, and the rich could safely consume their dinners. It's crazy, right? We are using our life for the sake of those rich people. If the food is poison, then we have problem. Whether we're gonna go to see doctor or we're gonna die.
Teacher cái mình pra mình choប្រាក់ấy teacher.
Yeah. No more, not like Chinese government or Chinese, um, what is it? Chinese doctor, and they have the Majulpra to test it. But I don't know how long, how can they test it, you know? I feel like it sound weird. If they test it, then how long they gonna wait to see like those people is still okay, or I don't know, it sound like weird for me. This kind of work, you know? Or they test it from the morning, or it tests before they eat. What do you think? Anyone? Give me your idea about it.
Something before they eat, after the food
Cook, right?
was cooked. Yes.
Yeah, but then how can they know that the food is poison? Because some poison is not that, I mean, the affection of the poison is not that fast. So they have to wait like how long? 20 minutes, 30 minutes, then how can they enjoy the dinner? I feel like it's kind of weird, you know.
I don't know.
What about the other? What do you think? Let animal eat first. Yeah, animal, it's candy, but this is human, okay? They let human test it. We call food tester. What do you think, Long? How long it's gonna wait to see whether the food is poison or not?
Probably around 1 to 10 minutes.
1 to 10 minutes, right? Yeah, it's if like that is fine. I guess they can wait for it. But then the food will be like a little bit cool down and okay. What about you, May? What do you think? This kind of job, food tester. May, are you there? May is not here. Oh, May is here. Oh, May is coming. What about you? Yeah, May is coming. Sota,
I think they know the flavor of poisons.
they know the flavor of
Yeah.
poison food. Oh, yeah, it's kind of new ideas. They can feel it or something? Like, oh, this food is not safe, or they might not eat it, like they might not eat like the whole thing. They just taste it. They know the flavor. Yeah, I think it's a good option. It's good. And what about you, Ravid? What do you think? Ravid,
Yes, teacher.
what do you think about a food tester job, and how do they taste? You still don't get it? What happened to you? Your internet is what? They will reheat it again. Okay, maybe. Smell like cinnamon, teacher. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, Say, what do you think?
I think they just 4 people. Mm, 4 people. I think they just get the food and taste a bit or something. I don't know how they do without
Yeah, nobody
that.
know, but what do you think? Like what is your idea? Like, how do you think, like, what do you think they taste it and how long
I
they
think
gonna wait it?
they just gonna smell the food.
Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is also funny work, funny kind of job. Knock up, knocker up. Let's hear from Sota. And then from Sokchon. And then from Boromai. By answer the question here. How did the knocker up manage to wake up on time? You understand the question?
Yes,
Yeah.
like they wake up early as a habit and they don't need someone to wake them up so they can uh wait wake
Wake up the other people, you mean?
yes
Then why those people do not didn't do something to create their own habits? Why
because they have money and they want to spend their money a lot.
they want to spend their money?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe they are rich. All right. Okay, let's hear from Sokchon. What do you think? Yeah, I have bird, chicken, roaster. Yeah, during my childhood, we are we were reliant. We relied on the chicken, the roaster. Yeah.
I
Okay.
think the this job is a kind of traditional job that overpass, and until now I think it's it should be have no disposition right now, because now we have many tools to uh, to use for someone who want to wake up on time. Like we have alarm clock, we have uh, many easier than before.
Okay. Yeah, but the question
Uh,
is, how did the knocker up need to wake up on time because they also need to sleep. And then their job also need to wake up on time to wake the other up. That is the question.
I think they need to they need to uh, they need to pay pay attention to focus the time for wake up before they go to sleep, and it's it teach the habit to wake up before the time. like like me, if tonight I want to wake up at 5 o'clock, before I go to the bed, I tell me that yesterday I will tomorrow I will wake up before 5 o'clock, wake up before 5 o'clock. So I I will be wake up before 5 o'clock because before I sleep I pay attention.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it sounds good, yeah. Because it's all about habits, just like
Yes, to make it a habit. We uh, we we will focus. When we focus something, it might be able to do it.
yeah, yeah. Okay, good. What do you think, Bottomai?
I think maybe they hire farmer, like for the pastime, farmer need to wake up very early to do their job. And rich people or want to wake up early, maybe they hire them to do this job. And about the question, how did they manage to wake up on time? I think maybe they have a team. It's not only one, maybe they have 2 or 3 people. When other one sleepy, you can take turn sleepy once at a time, teacher.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, maybe something like that, I think.
Okay, yeah. And what about you, Long? Why those factory worker, market traders, and doctor? Why they don't? Why don't they? Why didn't they kind of, create their own kind of habit to wake up on time? Why?
Maybe they work late into the night and they need a lot of rest since they're tired.
Yeah.
Because people back then worked for very long times.
Mhm. Okay, that's good idea. Yeah, like doctor will be different shift and something. Yeah.
Even miners, they take overnight shifts like at 12 or something
Yeah.
to make ends meet.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. They are not lazy actually, but they like work overtime. They're tired. They need to sleep properly. Yeah. Knock up higher, no, knock her up. Yeah, they can't. Okay. It sounds good with this. Yeah, a lot of word you could learn from this, okay? You study more, working on it, like what is it, Just try your best to read more. Okay, good night, everyone. Sleep well.
Good night, teacher.
Yeah,
Good night,
Good night.
teacher.
Good night, teacher.
good night, good night.
Good night, teacher.
Night, night.